Hi guys, Liam here from Back to the Console, and I've got Mick and Mack Global Gladiators on the Mega Drive. Now, this was a game that was on Games Master, and I used to see it all the time. And what an incredible game that I got to play, and it brought back so many memories. What did you guys think? Comment below and see what I thought in the review.
Are you ready?
And here we go, Mick and Mack Global Gladiators. The first time I ever saw this game was on Games Master. Mick and Mack is a game sponsored by McDonald's. That is somehow incredible. I'm talking about Mick and Mack as the Global Gladiators. Now imagine the pitch. We need children to love McDonald's even more. Let's make a commercial. No. Let's make a cartoon. No. A platform game where kids blast monsters with green slime. You, my friend, are promoted. So instead of burgers, instead of fries and all that unhealthy food, instead of Ronald McDonald throwing Big Macs at people, you get two kids called Mick and Mack, armed with goo guns. Not lasers, swords, machine guns, green slime. Now, apparently, the weird part is the greatest weapon against pollution is making everything even more polluted. The story is wonderfully ridiculous, and the world's covered in rubbish. Monsters are everywhere, and somehow the solution is two children with unlimited ammo. Hell yeah! It seems reasonable, right? And the levels are fantastic. You've got forests, ice worlds, factories, caves. Everywhere looks gorgeous, which is impressive considering half the enemies look like they were created after someone emptied a bin onto a drawing board. And the soundtrack, wow, absolutely incredible. Seriously, for a game advertising hamburgers, the music goes ridiculously hard. You're expecting something cheerful and silly. Instead, the soundtrack sounds like it belongs in an epic adventure. Somebody clearly forgot that they were making a McDonald's game, and I'm very, very glad they did. And then the controls. I mean, the jumping it's floaty, it's precise. It's one of those platformers where every missed jump is followed immediately by, oh, that was definitely my fault. 5 seconds later, nah, actually, this is the game's fault. Classic gamer logic, right? Well, let's go to the bosses. I mean, the bosses are enormous, hideous, covered in slime. Basically what I'd imagine my kitchen looked like when I first moved out. And the difficulty of this game, well, it definitely doesn't hold your hand. It politely waves goodbye, and then as you're walking off into the sunset, it kicks you up the arse into a swamp full of angry monsters. You'll lose lives, you'll fall into pits, you'll accidentally jump straight into an enemy, and again, and again, and again, and somehow you'll still press start and continue.
What?
Because it's just that fun. And the funniest thing is most people remember this as the McDonald's game, not that brilliant Mick and Mack Global Gladiator platformer. Imagine spending years making a fantastic game only for everyone to say, oh yeah, the burger game from McDonald's. I mean, seriously, as a developer, that would hurt. But honestly, Mick and Mack Global Gladiators deserves way more love. It's colourful, it's challenging, it sounds amazing and plays incredibly. And it proves one incredible fact, that the 90s were completely unhinged. Only the 90s could turn fast food advertising into one of the coolest platform games on the console. So next time someone tells you the video games can't be art, just remind them one of the best platformers of its era was secretly trying to sell you a cheeseburger, and somehow we were all perfectly okay with that. And there we go, guys. That was Mick and Mack Global Gladiators. What did you guys think? Comment below. Again, it was the biggest commercial game out there that was advertised at McDonald's. It was absolutely bonkers. But again, what did you think? Did it feel like a McDonald's game? It did to me, but did it to you? I don't know. Either way, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and comment below. And please, I really want to know what you guys think about these games. So please let me know. See you in the next video.